So I just have to say something before we go. If I remember what I was going to say, well, I started making this reaction series. I intend on also react on music and maybe funny videos and those sorts of things, Vine sauce, that kind of stuff. As far as I'm aware, there's nobody on YouTube that makes Vine sauce reaction videos or react. I think react is just a better way to say this. So that's what I intend on doing: music, funny videos, and well, creepy things. So let's get straight into this. Oops, let's press button here. Now switch to what I'm really looking at. Whoops. Let's watch.
The photo I'm about to show was taken at a playground inside a McDonald's. In this photo, something really creepy was captured. The parents who took the picture wrote, "Taken at a McDonald's. We thought our daughter was alone in this playground at the time. The face on the left was not visible at the time I took this. When she was asked who was next to her in the pic, she replied, 'That's my
Creepy.
imaginary friend, bellow.' Here's the photo they took."
Ooh. Alright, different than to the other videos. This one already started out giving me chills.
If that's not nightmare,
That's a great start.
I don't know what is. Out of all places, the scariest place to be at would have to
There's no ghost behind me, is there?
be a farm, specifically within the fields. And of course, it's a lot more terrifying to be at during the night. Sharpsky was driving through a field when he came across something pretty terrifying.
The hell's that?
My camera can't pick it up.
What about this white thing you just passed
What are
by,
those?
dude? What the hell?
Why does it look like they
are-
have heads?
Are those
Bro,
cars?
Bro, that's actually people. Bro!
Stop screaming, asshole. Oh, those are... What? What am I looking at?
Perhaps this might have been a cult.
It's...
Who knows? Seeing something
It's
like
Brazilian
this in the
laugh
middle of nowhere,
in
late at
text.
night, must
You know,
truly
kick,
be
kick, kick,
a
kick, kick, kick.
terrifying sight.
It's Brazilian laugh. I can't believe this.
On May 23rd, at around 8:30 p.m., Daniel Ron was resting at home when he heard a downright terrifying, blood-curdling sound outside his apartment. Here's what he caught.
There's a sound screaming. It's like a scream. It's so freaking loud, and it's coming from up in the air, like up there.
Alright, I mean, to identify exactly where a sound is coming from, a normal sound coming from the sky, and it's actually just some factory out there, and that's it. So I think it probably isn't something coming from the sky. It's certainly something easy to explain. Just this guy has jumped to conclusions, just as most people do everywhere, every day. So
What's been going on now? What is that?
it might be screams, but I don't think so.
I swear I saw like this thing.
I mean, dude, it's raining. It might be just wind. Wind gets really strong, you know. It has sound. It does sound.
When the lightning was flashing a second ago? What the? Dude, that's coming from like up in the sky outside of my apartment. What up, Nessa? Hold on. That is so loud and so like eerie. It's like a banshee,
Eerie like a one.
blood-curdling scream.
It might be something scary. I don't know. I don't think so, but you know, always open for the possibility.
What is that?
As Daniel stated, The screams seemed to be coming from the sky. Perhaps the screams were coming
Coming
from far away,
from the
making it
sky.
seem like they were coming from
I
the
am
sky.
wait. I am recording it. I'm not streaming this. Yes, I am recording. Good. I just checked if I was really recording and not streaming this, because that would be really weird.
This is definitely on par with the Aztec death whistle, as both
That's
sound
really cool.
eerily the same. Although both are terrifying to hear, this one takes the cake for sounding like actual screams. Here's some scary found footage that was taken
Strongest
in
mother
1993.
is here.
Although the
Sorry to interrupt the video, but there's something I have to show you here on my cell phone. Let me just open the weather app, because, well, I live in Brazil, and in case you didn't know, Brazil is a really hot country. But I don't know if you can see this. Right now it's 2 degrees Celsius, and how do you say it? In the morning tomorrow it will be, during 1 a.m. it will be -1 Celsius. So I live in the very south of the country, and it's going to be really cold.
We'd set it up, press record,
Screw-
and go about our day.
just a
I don't know
video.
why, it was just a 90s thing. And just so you guys know, we've had a ghost in every house that we lived in, so that's why I found this very intriguing. Go ahead and watch that pumpkin in the left-hand corner, and let me know what you think.
It's the pumpkin head. Spooky. Ah, really?
aside from the toy moving on its own,
Really? Damn, if that's scary, you're probably the kind of person who cannot play horror games because they're too scary to play.
the creepiest part about this is when Olivia looked off into the distance, as though she saw something that was calling her attention. What's even more creepy about this is the fact that, according to Olivia, every house she's lived in has had a ghost or some paranormal.
I don't want to sound like an asshole, but maybe it's time for you to grow up, Olivia.
Activity occur. Hopefully it's not the same ghost that's been haunting,
Ghosts might exist, alright? But to make a bold statement that every house you lived in has a ghost,
as that would spell very bad news.
oof.
An entity that follows you around may not be a ghost, but something malicious, something unholy. Hopefully that's not the case. But what would you do if you found some old footage of yourself and saw something similar to what Olivia encountered?
Let's see it moving.
Let me know down below.
Come on, show it. Really?
This next video was taken by Natalie, who was home alone when she captured
I'm not disappointed that much, but I think that's really stupid.
something really spooky on camera. She was calling her dog over, who was peeping its head from the corner.
I think I remember this one.
However, it wasn't until after she was done recording that she realized that this whole time her dog was actually outside the house. This is what she captured.
I remember this.
Lego. Lego. Come here.
I mean, that's a dog, for sure. Look at it. But is that not your
If
dog?
Natalie's dog was outside the whole time, then what was this out of him? There appears to be another baby in this footage, as there's a face of a child next to his. However, Christian only has one child. As you can imagine, Christian was baffled by what he was seeing. It sure is pretty creepy. It would probably be best if he sold the crib and bought a new one. Maybe it's the crib that's
What?
haunted and not the home. But if they really
I can
wanted
see-
to get rid of whatever it was that was caught on camera, then selling the home wouldn't be a bad idea.
I'm not a father, Someday I might be, I don't know. But if I were a father to see this, it would be really scary. You know, I would take my child out of there. It might be a doll, but you know, if this parent says that it isn't a doll and it's something else, whatever. They have no say against that. It's your kid. It might be a ghost, you
In the
know.
following video, Valeria Sophie caught something on camera that many viewers, including herself, can't explain. This footage was taken from the security camera located at the site of her house.
And Valeria Sophie. What is happening?
What do you think this might be? It kinda looks like some humanoid creature.
It looks
It
edited.
almost shares the resemblance of those human.
I think this is edited because
What do you think this might be?
it has
kinda
no
looks
shadow.
like some humanoid creature.
It has no shadow. I mean, I think this is edited.
It
But
almost
it
shares the
does look
resemblance
really
of those humanoid
spooky.
creatures drawn by Trevor Henderson.
Yep, I
Whether
thought
humanoid or
exactly
not,
of that.
Seeing this thing in person.
I mean,
must
look
be
at
a
it, so
terrifying
fake.
sight. Allie Richardson was looking.
That looked really cool, really scary. But I mean, that's obviously fake. So
over at some footage from the security camera outside her home. While looking over at this footage, she notices something pretty odd. Take a look at this video and see if you notice anything weird.
oh, that. I mean, looks like someone.
It appears as though the person walking across the street is transparent.
So in this series, we're gonna deal with a lot of these types of videos, and I'm gonna be honest, most of them just look like crap because it's just a black shadow on a corner, and people are like, "That's a ghost for sure," and I think that's really stupid. But this one, I mean, look,
Could this be a ghost?
it looks like someone. It really does, like a person walking. It probably is a camera glitch or something like that, but never know.
Or is this something that might have been caused by the camera? What do you think? While doing a live stream, Amber Woodworth caught something on camera that she can't explain. It was only after looking back at her live stream that she noticed something really odd. in
What,
the
your
background.
hair?
Here's a screenshot that was taken from one of my lives like 2 days ago.
Are you talking about your hair? Because I mean, your hair is going way up there. That's really weird.
During the live, so many people kept saying that there were faces in the window behind me, but I
What?
honestly thought that people were just trying to
What?
scare me until I received this screenshot today. And let me zoom in a little bit for you, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I can clearly see a face peeking over the ledge. It honestly looks
Can't
like
see
a possum
shit.
wearing a top hat to me. So it helped me not feel so scared.
The eyes? I don't know. Is this the eye? It kind of looks like Luigi, doesn't it? You know, the eye, the mustache, the nose. That's Luigi. I can kind of see a face in there. What the hell is this up here? I mean, there's a shape. And this is your hair. I think this little string is the weirdest thing in this picture.
But it's also very creepy at the same time. And then I looked back at the image a little later and realized I was missing a second face.
What?
To me, it definitely looks like there's a man standing behind the first
What?
thing that I saw.
Damn, you people have imagination, don't you? I can. Is this like an eye? Is this like two eyes and the nose? I mean, that's pareidolia. There's nothing there.
And it looks like they're both
Really?
listening into what I'm saying and spying on me.
What?
Definitely something I cannot unsee. Can you see
That's something I cannot see.
It's a little hard to make out the faces that she claims
Yes,
to
it
see.
is.
But what do you see? If you look close enough, you can
I see Luigi. That's Luigi for me. His eye, his mustache. It's a Sith Lord Luigi. But here, I mean, really? I mean, this looks like a dress. I don't know, a floating ghost, but
somewhat see the two faces that Amber's talking about.
what?
Surely, this place must be haunted. If that's the case, then it would be really cool if Amber did a live stream inside the house.
Really cool.
I'm sure many
That
of the viewers
would be really cool,
interested
really.
in seeing some more spooky stuff like this.
Oh, look, it's nature. Beautiful. What the hell?
What the is that? That is f***ing creepy.
What
What do you think this
the
might be?
hell?
The shape of this anomaly is hard to describe,
What
but its movement
the
is pretty
hell
fast.
is that?
What are your thoughts on this?
Alright, that's really crazy. That was really crazy. What the hell was that? Well, let's get to the next video. I'm recording, right? Yes, I am. I'm not gonna cut this.
Although there are countless videos
Don't.
Although there are countless videos out there of ghosts caught on camera, this one definitely stands out from the rest, as what's captured in this one is
does
just
it?
beyond belief.
It does.
One evening, Teresa de Ocampo saw her phone lying next to her son. She would often let him use the phone, as this kept him entertained while she went off to do errands. At the end of the day, she would retrieve her phone and look at some of the photos/videos he took. She would often laugh at the stuff she would find on her phone. However, this one particular night was different.
Spooky.
She didn't laugh. Rather, she was terrified. The video she saw left her speechless.
Terrified.
Take a look at this video and let me know what you think. There's a stranger in this video. However,
Ooh,
this
that's
isn't some random
scary.
person.
That's.
In fact, the lady in this video is actually Teresa's mother, who passed away years before.
Ah, she does
Teresa
look dead,
couldn't believe
doesn't
what she
her?
was seeing.
Doesn't she?
Her mother was dead, yet here she is in this video that her son took.
Ooh, I am chilled.
Although videos
I
like these are
am
usually pretty creepy,
spooked.
there's something about this one that's just wholesome.
Ooh.
To capture footage of a family member who passed away must be unsettling. But at the same time, it's nice to know that
That gave me chills.
even while gone, their presence still lingers, and that they're still looking over your
Please,
shoulder.
please, be gone.
This next video comes from a fish supplying business. An employee of the company was looking over at some security footage from last night. Everything in the footage appeared to be normal, when, a few minutes into the video,
Ooh, how to recover from that?
this happens.
Ooh, I did not like that. That was very scary. What an asshole. Imagine you're a ghost and you just had a really bad day. So just open doors and turn on lights.
What makes this footage a lot more interesting is the fact that according to the business owner, the freezer door requires a lot of force to open. It takes almost 2 people to open the door. Knowing this, the supervisor was shocked to see that it opened all the way on its own. On top of that, it seems as though something pushed it with great force, as it opens really fast. There's no doubting that the video is pretty strange.
Spooky.
The owner of this business is for sure spooked. If anything,
Scary.
they should try recording inside the freezer if that's possible, to see if there might be any explanation
Hey,
for the strange
vlog
occurrence.
inside the freezer. Frieza!
The following footage was posted by Nurk7, has caught something on camera that has left her at a loss for
Neighbors.
words. The security camera
Lost for
outside her
words.
neighbor's home caught footage of herself acting very strange.
What?
This is what the police sent me. This is
What?
what they found.
That's
From
you?
all footage. This is 2 weeks ago at about 10 p.m. They say that that's me. I know for a fact that I worked the next morning and I had to wake up at 6 a.m. I know I was in bed. I know I was in bed.
How
The
can...
mannerisms, the behaviors, they're just off. I don't know. Like I said, I can't explain this.
That's really...
I'm just gonna leave this here. for you. There's another minute or two of it. I'll post it on YouTube.
That's really creepy, I'm gonna say.
What makes this footage very odd is the fact
Really
that according
weird.
to Time to Wait, this isn't her. She cannot recall this incident. She clearly remembers lying in bed at the time of this recording. She had to wake up early the following day, so for sure she knew she was in bed when this
Skinwalkers.
happened. Many viewers of the video are concerned. Some have commented that this might be evidence of her being possessed. Others think that this might be a sleepwalking incident. Whether possessed
Probably.
or sleepwalking, it sure is scary to see something like this and not remembering what happened. Just imagine looking up at the sky one night and seeing what appears to be a meteor heading towards your way. Although there's nothing spooky about it,
What?
it sure is pretty
Nothing
scary
spooky?
to see something like this.
A meteor?
In the following video,
Going your way?
TJ Charlie caught on camera what appears to be a meteor of some sort. Take a look at the footage that was captured, as it's both mesmerizing and a bit unsettling.
Hey there. My mom just interrupted me. Let's go back to the video. I'm loving this. This looks so nice. This looks incredible. I really like this.
Here's some footage of someone sleeping
Oh, there's more.
when, later on in the video, something really creepy happens.
What creepy thing could happen? Maybe a TikToker comes in and starts to record a homeless person. That's really creepy. TikTokers are really creepy people.
There
That's really
appears to be an
weird.
apparition looking over at the homeless
Wow.
individual.
This is really
What do you
weird.
think this might be? Could this be a manifestation of a certain type of entity?
I mean,
Might it be
it could have just been someone. He took this video and he the moment the guy lays down, he freezed the video. He froze the video, and then he put another layer on top of this video of what happens after, which is the guy waking up and going away, and then he just decreased the opacity, so it looks like it's a ghost leaving a body or something like that. I think this is pretty obviously what happened. That's just
something else?
I think that's just
Maybe
ridiculous.
It's an astral projection.
I mean,
cast
it's
by this
obviously
person.
edited.
It sure is a mystery as to what this might be.
It's really
But
easy
whatever it is,
to make something
it's
like
pretty
this.
creepy to see.
It's really easy to make something like this.
Thanks for
Alright, it's the end of the video. Yep. I did not need to look at it. Wow. We're nearing the end of another video. I hope you really enjoyed this. It was a whole lot of fun making this video. So, until the next time.